Audrey Cusack, and I will be an expert human geographer and an editor.
Hi, I'm Vincent, and I'll be playing an archaeologist and also Bulgaria. Hi, I'm Tantri. I'll be playing a Petric enthusiast and Greece.
Over the course of human history, we've seen a lot of wars. Humans have had the natural tendency to start fights, whether that's over the last soccer ball or over the territory of Crimea. However, 100 years ago, humans really proved this bizarre tendency by starting a war over a dog.
So let's set the scene. It's October 19th, 1925. Greece and Bulgaria have been fighting over the territory of both Macedonia and Western Thrace all throughout the interwars. Tensions are high. Stakes are even higher. The Internal Macedonian Revolutionary Organization, also known as the IMRO, had been repeatedly raiding the Greeks, who had recently cut off their country by claiming the territory of Western Thrace. Prime Minister Alexander Stamboulski of Bulgaria attempted to bring peace to the two nations in 1923, but failed. So, as I said before, tensions are high. Stakes are even higher.
Then, this dog goes and screws everything up. It's a nice October morning, and maybe the dog wanted to go for a little morning stroll, but while doing so, he crosses the Bulgarian border. Of grave error. It gets shot, and unfortunately, this little stroll is over, because he can't walk, because it got shot. Now, we don't really know if this dog died, but I mean, getting shot either way is not great. Then, the Greek soldier, who is the owner of the dog, goes and crosses the border, very mad, starts shooting at the Bulgarian soldiers. The Bulgarian soldiers then kill him very easily. Now we have two unwise decisions and two dead bodies. Then the Greek captain, startled by all of it, waves a white flag trying to surrender, bringing peace to defuse the situation. But the Bulgarians see him, knowing his high standing and knowing how much clout it would get them to kill him, and they ready their rifles, and bam, another guy dead.
Bulgaria 3, Greece 0. Nada. Zilch. Nothing.
What's up? I'm Vincent. I wear sunglasses because I'm an archaeologist. At this moment, the Bulgarians thought that they had the upper hand. One captain, two soldiers, and a dog. Firing continued as both sides attempted to resolve the issue. The Greeks were suspicious of this incident being a premeditated assault, as indicated by the large personnel that made up the battalion. Regardless, both sides believed that a ceasefire had to be issued and an investigative committee had to be formed.
And the problem ended there. Well, it should have. But a man by the name of Theodoros Pangalos, a lieutenant general, was not happy about the crimes committed. He wanted 4 things: an apology, to punish the abusers, 2 million francs, and it was all had to be done in 48 hours.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 48 hours.
Timers can't be set for 24 hours or more.
That's okay. I'll get one of my men to remind me in 2 days. 48 hours. They better just have my things, by the way.
Bulgaria refused this offer, and an all-out war broke out. On October 22nd, the Greeks took over Petric and held their positions firmly. The Bulgarians could not resist the encroachment of territory and appealed to a higher authority, the League of Nations.
Stop that! Bad boy!
That's bullying. Okay, stop. This is unfair. This is really unfair. This is unfair. Where about the Italians? Out of the Corfu!
Oh, I'm sorry, I was enjoying these glasses. One thing you have to understand is that the League of Nations had recently been created. With countries acting somewhat unilaterally from one another, and the US rejecting a position as a member, the League of Nations was weak and it needed to assert itself as a strong organization.
This opportunity presented to the League of Nations was the perfect opportunity to buy soft power.
So with this opportunity, the League of Nations ordered an official ceasefire, sending British, French, and Italian soldiers to facilitate the withdrawal of Greek troops.
All resolved. We good now.
While this is a small and largely forgotten historical event, the incident at Petric highlights the struggles and continuities at the time. The the League of Nations attempting to legitimize authority, smaller countries not receiving equal treatment as seen in the Greeks voicing their concerns over how they were not allowed to do to the Bulgarians what the Italians did to the Greeks at the island of Corfu, ongoing territory disputes, and how easily political relations can be shattered and lives lost by even the most minute factors. This incident at Petra is truly a fascinating event in history.
We hope that you enjoyed this video. However, we also hope, more importantly, that you learn the lesson to never let your dog walk alone, especially in the month of October, because it might get shot, and it might even start a war if it feels like it. Have a nice day.